Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, The Wealthy Mindset. It's yours truly, Money Making Mitch. And as usual guys, this is not financial advice. Please do your own due diligence and research. So NEO put out their, well, not NEO actually, but the registration numbers for NEO came out yesterday. And a lot of people were saying, oh, the numbers were down. Well, I said this in one of my previous videos that I expect the numbers to be down because the same thing happened last year. And I've always spoken about using history as your best teacher. A lot of people are waiting for our NT 3.0 platform because right now Onvo is on the NT 3.0 platform, the sub-brand. So imagine when our high-end brand, our Neo brand, comes out on the NT 3.0 platform. We suffered from the same problem coming to the end of last year where people were waiting for the new models and we saw a reduce in delivery numbers, a small reduce. However, in total, our numbers are up year over year. And this trend has continued for us, showing exponential growth. This is why we still sell more EVs, premium EVs, than any other premium brands in China. So much so that some of them are closing up shop in China. Oh yes, you heard that right. So this is why as real investors, we look at year over year, not week over week. This is for a wealthier mindset. This is for the people who come on and they have invested maybe for the last 3 years and they're like, oh, come on, we need to get profitable. We stop building battery swap stations, just become profitable so I can make a quick profit. And I say to these people, shut your mouth and go away. Pull your pants up and be a man for once in your life, and perhaps you will make some money. Forget what your daddy told you and listen to what Money Making Mitch is saying. So, well, you can consider me your daddy too. But anyway, as we go forward, I would also like to let you guys know that I'm trying to organize a special live video. It will be my first live video on Christmas Day. I'm trying to organize it for 8 p.m. Eastern time. I'm in the East Coast, not far from Philadelphia, PA. And I'm trying to get in touch with Neo Trending, Aaron. I sent him a message last night and I hope he responds because he's also a true Neo bull. And I'm also going to have a special guest. He's from Australia that is very knowledgeable in the electrical field, but also he's been a Neo bull, one of my subscribers, and he has a lot of information. I am especially choosing Christmas Day because we can also talk about what happens on Neo Day. And this guy is really incredible with, you know, how he goes in depth in collecting information and stuff like that. So I think it'll be very exciting. So also, Neo added 3 battery swap stations again yesterday. Oh yes, so the people who are looking for quick profits, too bad. Sell your shares. Stop pooping in your pants and go and buy another company that's already a giant if you're scared or if you want quick profits. But if you're willing to listen to what Emperor Lee said and wait until 2026 till we become profitable and become a behemoth thereafter and become a millionaire, then you are with the right company. But if you want quick profits and you want Neo to stop building our battery swap station, Neo houses, and building a premium brand image, which we already have, like what Mercedes did back in the day, or Rolls-Royce, etc., etc., if you're willing to wait and understand what we're building is an empire that will dominate for many years to come, then you are in the right company and you are on the right channel. So Neo added another 3 battery swap stations yesterday, bringing our total to 2,767. With we added another 2 charging stations, not charging piles, charging stations. Can you all understand what's happening? We are building out the infrastructure to where we dominate the landscape, to where even the dog poop, cat poop, rat poop, and smelly guano, bat poop Tesla owners have to use our charging stations, our charging piles in China. Also, All of the partners that are teaming up with us, Chang'an, Geely, Chery, SAIC, Hongqi, yes, the Hongqi brand, that's like the Rolls Royce of China right now until our 89 comes out, all of them will be using our swap stations. They're already using our charging stations. So going forward, when everyone is just concerned about and concentrating on delivery numbers, they are missing the big picture. We are going to be the future of gas stations. We are going to be a phone company. We are going to be selling chips. I don't know if you all also realize this, but China is now telling their EV companies to stop buying chips from NVIDIA. Yes, you heard that right. Because the last administration, the Biden administration, put a ban on NVIDIA selling high-end chips to China, but they were still selling about, I think it's 30-something% of their sales is in China with the lower-end chips for the EV industry, but now we don't need them for the EV industry. So if they don't go to NVIDIA, will they go to? Well, let me give you all a little hint. NIO has produced the God chip for the ET9, which will be coming out next year. So we are capable of producing our own chips. What will happen to NVIDIA? I'll allow you guys to put that in the comment. And China also put a ban now on germanium and different elements that are used in making chips and batteries, etc., etc. What do you think will happen to the EV industry in America if, when the Orange Lion comes, he doesn't do business, which I believe he will, in order to have a win-win situation where everyone makes money? This is why I say I always look to the future and I do not worry about the minor speed bumps as we create our empire. Now, we have also completed a total of 59,780,263 and counting swaps as of last night. And I also wanted to talk about something. Oh, also guys, put in the comment, what would you like me, myself, Money Making, Malika in Australia, and if we do get NIO Trending Aaron on here to talk about, and I would like you guys to ask questions when we go live, if I can manage to get this together. So also, we all know that NIO teamed up with MasterCard, and MasterCard is wherever you want to go, and NIO wants to go throughout the world. But what has happened yet again yesterday? Well, this is why I say when people are concentrating on delivery numbers and they fail to realize that Tesla sales keep falling year over year while NIO sales keep growing year over year, and as a true investor, you will understand what will eventually happen. NIO has teamed up with Alipay in China. Who is Alipay? Alipay is owned by Alibaba, Jack Ma. And Alipay is the MasterCard of China. Everything is done with Alipay. Even if you go to a street vendor, you use Alipay. It's kind of like a cash app system. So it just goes to show you where this company is going, where Emperor Lee's mind is, and why did he become a billionaire and started with nothing. And as we continue to be the first in everything when it comes to the EV industry, everything, we will dominate the landscape going forward. But as of now, we are still in the building phase. And if you have patience, that's all you need. Like the great Warren Buffett said, the living legend, the Oracle of Omaha, the stock market is a tool for taking money away from the impatient and giving it to the patient. So the people who invested about 3 years ago are now shitting in their pants, saying, oh, they need to stop building battery swap stations so the company can become profitable. I can make my $5,000, $6,000. I say, shut your mouth, you fool. This company is going to make us millionaires. So again, I say to you guys, if you would like me to do this live video for the first time on Christmas Day with Malika, and hopefully we get Aaron from NIO Trending, please put it in the comments, and also put what would you like us to discuss. We will be discussing what happened on NIO Day as well, and we will be discussing going forward, what do we think? Do we truly believe this company will become profitable by 2026? And will our share price be after 2026 and 2027, by the end of 2027? This is where I'm looking at end of 2027, 2028 and going forward. Because what will happen is, as our battery swap stations has flooded China by the end of next year, every province in China will have a battery swap station. By that time, hopefully, by that time, I'm sure we'll correct the problem with the battery situation with BYD for our Envos. We'll have Firefly on the road. We'll have the 6 and 7 seater, that other sub brand that we're coming out with, the big 5 seater that we're coming out with, the Firefly, and so much more. The ET6, which I still believe is a speedster or roadster. Where do you guys think this company will be, and how much revenue will be bringing in from our battery swap stations? So our factory will be finished next year as well. Let's don't forget that. So, and we will be in many more countries, 25 countries by next year. I still say we will probably be in America next year, and Australia and England, etc., etc. So I hope you guys found this video to be informational, inspirational, and motivational. If so, guys, do not forget to hit that thumbs up, because it takes a lot of time to do these videos and editing. And if you haven't yet subscribed, you might want to think about doing so, because in this channel, we are waking up the middle class for the first time to get a major piece of the pie from the ground level up as to how the game is played on Wall Street. And like 50 Cent, we get rich or we die trying, guys.